look, you want to have your music played on Sketchpad, all you have to do, cash out $20, send us a picture to the email, send us the song. Data is up right now, the man song. We react to it. It's right on the page. So if y'all want to support him, go watch that. Very good new artist. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Hey, man, hit that thumbs up button. Push your Sketchpad up to the top. And keep us in rotation, man. Look, man. So right now, I'm hearing that Drake is ready to drop another diss track. Right? So I guess the question is Drake wasting his time? And I want to get into that. I also want to talk about hip hop artists is coming out now saying that Kendrick Lamar, the battle's over because Kendrick should have responded. It's been 3 weeks, right? Fat Joe said this, and I want to basically debunk what Skinny Joe has said. And also want to talk about this whole thing was where it's gonna go, and it's dropping. It's Kendrick gonna drop an album in May and all this good stuff. So look, I'm hearing that Drake's supposed to drop a new song tonight because his song was removed from the internet. Now it's still on the internet. Obviously, it's still on our page. So if you want to listen to Taylor Made, it's right here, and we reacted to it. But they're saying he's gonna drop a new diss track, right? So I read a lot between Kendrick and Drake. I read a lot, and someone said that Kendrick been calling Drake out for 11 years, and finally Drake responds. And since Drake responds, Kendrick don't want no smoke. So, he's scared. This is what somebody said, right? That's bullshit. Let's be clear here. That's bullshit. Do Kendrick Lamar moves like a man that's scared? I don't understand that whole theory. Why would Kendrick Lamar be scared of Drake? Why? It's like Drake is not a battle rapper. Drake is a rapper, but he's not a battle rapper. Right? Now, he did battle back in the day, but he's more of a rapper. Now, don't get me wrong. He does defend himself, and we are going to put some songs up. Soon we're going to compare diss records that Drake had, and Drake holds his own. Trust me. But the whole thing of artists being scared of another artist, I just don't understand that whole theory. When this been in the making for 10 years, why would Kendrick be scared now? All of a sudden now he's scared of Drake, and he's been coming at Drake all this time, and now he's scared now. It doesn't make sense. So that's out the window. I just want to, y'all can stop that right now. You know what I'm saying? That's out the window. Number 2, what Fat Joe said. He said that the battle is basically over because Kendrick Lamar hasn't responded. Okay, so what about when Kendrick called everybody out? And particularly, one of those guys was Drake. He never responded. Was the battle over then? Was it over then? He did subliminal things. He said subliminal things. That's 1. 2, why does everybody have to put everybody on a timetable now? What is this? I've been seeing this for the past 5 years. When someone disses you, now all of a sudden rappers are saying, or even fans are saying, well, if he don't respond in 48 hours, he got 48 hours. If he don't respond in 48 hours, the battle's over. He lost. When they know if he responds in 49 hours, they're going to listen to the song. I don't get it. This is not one of those things where these guys are at the pinnacle of their careers. Someone actually said, and I quote, if Kendrick loses this battle, everything he's did in hip hop is done. He's tarnished for the rest of his career. unreal, these unreal, realistic things that people just come up with out of the blue, as if none of the stuff he has done has already been successful. He already won awards for it and everything. But out of the blue, if he loses to Drake, then it's over. Then another dude said, well, Drake is in a win-win situation because if he gets beat by Kendrick, that makes him more popular because Kendrick took the time out to beat him. If he loses to if he wins to Kendrick, it even makes him more popular because he beat one of the greatest guys of this generation. So let me get this correct. Kendrick loses everything if he loses to Drake, but Drake wins everything if he loses to Kendrick. What type of, I don't understand y'all logic. This is a battle. If the dude wants to take 3 months to reply, why does it matter? It's a battle.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. If Drake wanted to take a year to reply, it doesn't matter. That's how these guys move. Oh, Drake, he went in the studio and he did it right away. So what?
Yeah.
He took time out of his day. One dude said, what is actually Kendrick going to say to Drake? What can he really say to Drake? Well, Drake must know something. That's why Kendrick is scared. So they saying Kendrick is going to drop an album. And people are saying, one dude I follow, he's actually pretty good. And I follow him on YouTube. And he actually said that he don't care if Kendrick drop an album. If he don't reply to Drake, then it doesn't matter. This is the same guy who's a Kendrick stan. I'm telling him, like, he's Kendrick out. But he says if he don't reply to Drake, then it don't matter. His album doesn't matter. It's like, why do y'all, and don't get me wrong, and I'm going to let you go, but why do y'all put Drake on such a high pedestal as if he can't be touched on any front? It's like Drake is like that guy that you know, right? He's a cool nigga, but you know not to trust that nigga. But he come around, he cool. He got money. He cool. He that cool nigga. He a little arrogant, but you fucks with him. But you really don't want to hang with the dude. This is how the fans are with Drake. They saying he's the GOAT. Oh, he's the best ever. He's the best. But they only saying that because they like his hits. That's it. On any other level, they can't say he's the best. They in love with Drake's popularity. That's it. He got some fire verses, but he has no classics. And every time I argue with somebody about Drake, it always goes back to the same thing. He has hits. But you don't like hits. You say hits are commercial. I remember when Biggie did Hypnotize. Niggas was mad. Oh, man, I can't believe Big went commercial. He sold out. You the same niggas that be singing Hotline Bling. How is that? Y'all be doing a Tootsie Slide. And you got some nerve to say Big sold out because Big did Hypnotize? I don't understand it. I remember when Jay-Z dropped Hard Knock Life with the Annie sample. And it was playing on Q102. And niggas was like, man, Jay, man, he went commercial. I can't believe this. Hip-hop is dead. It's over with, man. You the same niggas that's singing God's Plan. So all y'all converted over. And now you're trying to tell me that this guy right here, the #1 pop rapper ever, this guy right here is the GOAT? Y'all the same niggas that flipped on the other side now. Go to sleep listening to Scorpion. Y'all do. Probably hug your pillow listening to Drake. They probably do. All you Drake fans, I'm a Drake fan, but I don't hug my pillow listening to Drake. But all you Drake stans, I can guarantee y'all sleep with the pillow between your legs. I bet you. You prop the one pillow in your head and you put the other one between your legs and you squeeze your legs together when you listen to Drake, which your iPad earbuds in. I know it. It's unbelievable. But Kendrick can reply when he want to reply, man. Can't tell that man when to reply. That man makes pieces of art. Why would he reply when Drake wants him to reply? Who the fuck is Drake to him? He's moving like a boss. Who is Drake to Kendrick? I got 4 classes under my belt. You think I need to reply to you? Y'all seen what happened when Nas replied to Jay-Z? Y'all didn't like that? Y'all cried. All you Jay fans cried. And what Jay do? He came out with Super Ugly and it went nowhere. And that's exactly what's going to happen with this Kendrick joint. But I'll let you go, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, just to piggyback off of what you said, man, Drake could catch a body and get away with it. They'll say, "Oh, well, the person was already dead, so it really didn't matter." That's the type of stuff. That's the type of stuff that people would say about Drake. But like, you kind of already said it in a nutshell, because like it's Kendrick don't need to respond right now if he doesn't want to. You know what I mean? The ball is in Kendrick's court right now. He could basically dribble whichever direction he wants to. You know what I mean? Drake, I feel like Drake doing too much. Drake had the first set of disses. He should just leave it at that and wait and to see what K-Dot's going to say. That's what I would have done. That's what I would have done.
I mean, do Drake at this point does he have an Ether? Does he have a Who Shot Ya? Does he have a second round knockout? The Bridge Is Over. Does he have any of these records? You know what I'm saying? Any of them? No, he doesn't. I can almost guarantee you Drake doesn't have that. But I can guarantee you that Kendrick does. I can almost guarantee you that if Kendrick dropped a verse in 2 years and he set the hip hop world on fire off of a verse, I can only imagine what he would do in a song.
Yeah.
So when people talk to me about this whole thing, no, Kendrick don't have to reply. He can reply when he wants to because he's in control of the whole situation. You still have not made nothing better than like that. So why would I reply to you? I'm asleep. You haven't made me wake up yet. Because you know what's going to happen when I wake up. I'm asleep. You haven't done nothing to make me wake up. All the songs you did, 50, people trying to say push-ups, no. Still not better. And the thing we did with Pac and Snoop, that's over with. That's gone. And I see people out here actually saying, well, push-ups. DJ Academics said this. I like DJ Academics a lot. He said this. He said, give it 2 more weeks and push-ups is going to be #1 over like that. If it takes you 2 weeks for your song to beat my song, that's only because people are tired of hearing my song being #1. That's it. They might like your song, but the only reason why is because your name holds weight. Has nothing to do with it. Because guess what? You diss Kendrick Lamar, and it's still not #1.
Yeah.
He dissed you. Boom. It's over. And he ain't just diss you. He dissed J. Cole too.
Yeah.
So all I'm going to say is, this whole thing about Kendrick need to reply, he need to reply. The man hasn't said a word. Nothing. 0. He hasn't even opened his mouth. He hasn't said nothing. That's scary to move like that. A lot of y'all don't understand. I'm going to say it again. Kendrick Lamar doesn't have social media. He doesn't play that. So the power of his voice goes off of how good he really is. He doesn't even promote himself. He lets his words carry.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, man. But I'm eager and I'm here and I want to hear what Drake got because people saying he's gonna drop something else, and I want to see. So maybe he's tired. Maybe he's tired of maybe he's just gonna drop the bomb, and maybe Kendrick is gonna come outside. But I haven't heard nothing that would make, to me, I haven't heard nothing that would make Kendrick get up. I mean, because people just they just wanna fight. They don't understand, like, Drake punched Kendrick, but it's like punching Bruce Lee. He just wipe off that punch, like, you still have a lot to learn. No, son, sit down. You have a lot to learn. Hey, man, look. We out of here. Sketchpad. You know what it is. Y'all, peace. Bye, man. Over.